Hi everyone, I am Rachel with Team Kingdom Impact, and I am so excited to have director E.G. Graves here with me. And we are going to be talking about his new upcoming play, Mistaken Identity. Thank you so much for being here with
Awesome. Thank you for having me. It's always great when I get to hang out with you and Willie, and it's awesome.
us.
So
Yes,
thank you.
thank you. So, we're going to start off with I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself. You are E.G. Graves. Tell me a little bit more, tell them a little bit more.
Well, yeah, where should I begin? I mean, first thing I thought when you asked that is I'm E.G. Graves, a guy that has overcome struggles.
Haven't we all?
Yeah. When I think about my life and who I am, I think a lot of people don't know how much I had to overcome just to be even sitting here. So it's been a journey. It's been humbling. I'm always striving to be better in who I am. So I am just a regular guy that's had some problems, that's overcome and gotten better, and God put His glory on that. So I'm grateful.
Awesome,
I'm grateful.
awesome. And so the playwriting was birthed out of
Pain.
pain.
Yeah, a lot of pain. What I like most about playwriting is that every place is our fifth production. Every play is me stretched, me
Mm,
exaggerated, and usually particularly with the characters. But when I write the play, the storyline is usually something that I'm going through right at that time, and I didn't catch that till recently. That's exactly what
that's
happened. It's
awesome.
based off of my real life. So
I think that's what people come to plays hoping to see something that will connect to their real life experiences. So you get to go through the experience that can be a blessing to other people.
I think so, and I think one of the caveats to this play, and somebody was talking about this recently, is that I have more story than I have music.
Mm,
And there's nothing wrong with the musicals,
right.
but I love them. I just think that when you come to this productions, you get more story, which means you get more meaning, you get more impact, you get more encouragement, you get more real life.
That's awesome. I'm personally excited. We're gonna go into this a little bit more, but I
Okay.
want to kind of backtrack. You said you've done a total of 5 plays.
Yes,
So tell
yes.
me a little bit about those plays and how this one has come about to be the one you want to birth right now.
Well, the very first one was called From This Day Forward. At that time, I was was really struggling in my marriage, really struggling, and I didn't know how to have a healthy relationship. So I sat down and wrote a play called From This Day Forward about a couple that was struggling, but they figured out how to get better from that time forward.
Mm,
From there, I had wrote a play called Tough Love, and that was about fatherhood because I always and still continue want to be a good father,
right.
and I know how the sacrifice that women make for their kids, but I didn't really see how men make sacrifices. So the play was called Tough Love because it challenged men to say, how far would you go for the love of your child?
Mm,
So that was a real fun one. And then I did one called Adam, Where Art Thou? I have affinity for the ladies who are single because women work. It's hard being a single woman. My mother was raising 8 kids. So Adam, Where Art Thou was a beautiful woman who her career was together, her life was together, but she didn't have a man, and she thought that everything about who she was dependent on a man. Not so. She found that there was some greater beauty in her. And
mm,
so then, there was another children's play called The Wonderful Wisdom of God, which we wanted to do a spin on The Wizard of Oz. So that was really cool, really fun. And we just showed that some of the wisdom we seek is wisdom from God Himself. And then Mistaken Identity.
mm.
Yeah, so Mistaken Identity. I didn't realize this at the time. The thing I don't know is when I started writing a play, what's going on. But when I look back at the script, I see that's exactly what I was going through. So with Mistaken Identity, I was mad. I was angry. Yes. I was upset. I was mad at my life. I was mad at all the stuff that I was dealing with. You ever had those times in life where it just seemed like things back to back just keep
Yes,
happening,
yes.
and you have your faith and you have your hope, and you're trying to treat people right, trying to do all the golden rule stuff, but life just not cooperating. It's just coming at you from all sides. So my relationship was failing. My church hurt was increasing. My self esteem was really just being challenged. I was starting to question if I was worth anything. And so I began to write. And I wrote about a gentleman who struggled with the pain. And I had a couple of deaths that happened. And the deaths were really shocking to me, as most deaths are. I grieve those, still grieving those. And it was just accumulation of so many problems in life. And I kept feeling like I kept identifying myself with those situations.
Mm,
And then one day it just hit me, that's mistaken identity. None of these are who you are. None of these things define you. And not even my pain, I thought. It's like, no, not even your pain, not your problems, not your past. People can say whatever they want about you. You can get as much hurt as life could give you, but it does not make you the person you are.
Can I just say I am so excited about first of all the plays, and it sounds like each play was a build up to even get to this one.
Yes.
And so I'm just really excited that you are taking those difficulties and those challenges and you're not just keeping them to yourself and the wisdom that you get from them, but you're like, this can be a blessing to so many other people, and you're verbalizing it and you're creating an atmosphere where people are invited into your story and the actors and actresses story that it's being played out on your behalf, and they're going to get to experience what happens when you get to the other side of it. So I'm extremely excited and honored. But one thing I want to say is I don't want people to miss the fact that, because I know you personally, that you are hilarious. That this is not just going to be a play that we're going to just sit and watch. But there's going to be some emotion involved in it. But one of the emotions that I think we all will be thankful for is the humor, right?
Yes.
So you're going to have some humor in it.
Absolutely. I think thank you for bringing that out. Number one, don't go to a play if it doesn't make you laugh.
Right.
That's a waste of time and energy. But even though it's some emotional roller coaster, I've learned that through all of my pain personally, laughing has got me through a lot of stuff.
Right.
I laugh at myself. I might laugh at you. I'm not saying nobody's exempt, but laughing kind of just helps make bad situations better. So this play, some characters are going to really just crack you up. Grandma Toots. Even the name Toots makes me laugh. So Grandma Toots is in it, and it's some comedy because we're not just trying to beat you up. We're trying to lift you up. We're trying to really get you to another place. And laughter is a great bridge to do that.
And so your heart behind the play is to help people laugh, to help people just feel all the emotions. But at the end of the play, you want them to be more aware of their identity.
Yes, and their true identity. Not connected to any circumstance. Circumstances could deceive us. They can, grandma or somebody we love can pass, and that we'll grieve that, but then we'll be attached, or somebody could break up with us, and we'll think the relationship. I put everything into the relationship, and we do. But see, past that, you're still alive. Past that, there's still life, and I think I want the play to help people see that you can move past some of the hardest times in your journey and laugh while you do it.
Yes. Okay, so as we're wrapping this up, I also want to address the bigger picture. We kind of talked about the play isn't just a play. You come, you laugh, you get some personal internal healing, but there's something else that makes this play even grander, and it has and other things behind it. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it starts with the phrase that we're not just learning lines, we're changing lives. And I thank you for bringing that out, because this is why I'm really excited about this too, that we are connecting with at-risk youth. And I find that to be such a motivator for me as well, because now that I look at the script, I look at the cast, I look at auditions, I look at ticket sales, all that, and I say, wow, this is going for a greater cause. It is helping at-risk youth who's transitioned from foster care to adulthood. Because I've dealt with some foster care issues, some blended family issues, all kind of issues growing up. And one of the things that I felt more than anything was alone. And I literally stumbled through life. And it's by the grace of God that I'm here now, stumbling and fumbling on my own. But I don't want foster kids who are in the foster system to experience that. So this play is catapulting a life change for them. And I'm so excited.
And there's more to come about that.
Absolutely.
But right now, we're just getting the surface of the big picture, that it's bigger than just a play. And that's kind of what we want to encourage people, that when you're supporting the play, you're supporting something way bigger than that. You're supporting the foster initiative that you are going for. And you're also going to be supporting some things internally within yourself or whoever you bring. This may not be your story, but it may be the story of someone that you're connected to. And this person can walk away encouraged. This person can walk away aware. This person can walk away with an understanding of their identity simply because they took the time, 2 hours, to sit and to watch this amazing play with the heart behind. This is the heart behind the play, E.G. Graves, to really lift people up out of those circumstances. So before we wrap up, is there anything else that you wanted to share?
Well, I just wanted to say, if you know any man that's hurting or angry all the time, somebody who's struggling with self-esteem, somebody who just needs to be encouraged, if that's you, anybody who's still dealing with death or loss and just need that break from life, this is a good play and opportunity to just to get it in a different way, in a more uplifting, encouraging way for you. So yes.
Right.
I also want to encourage everybody to get tickets. Tickets are selling now. Y'all doing great with ticket sales. Continue to get tickets. Tickets are on sale. You can go to eventbrite.com and you can go for Mistaken Identity. Get your tickets. They're still reasonably priced. It's going to be an awesome time. Come on and hang out with us. Hug us. Encourage us. I think you're going to really, really have a great night. Valentine's is coming up. Good time to take your boo out. Mm-hmm. Great date night. It's family friendly. 8 and up can come to this play, only because of the age, but 8-year-olds can be there, 13, and they'll have a good time. It's just a good night out, or you can just have a personal date, like I said, with your special someone, and just have a good time. Yes.
So the play is on March 23rd at 7 o'clock at the Breen Performing Arts Center. Go grab your tickets. Make sure that you are there. We're going to be talking. We're going to kind of have some more engaging and fun things to build up to the play. But most importantly, we just want to make sure that you're there.
Yes.
We want you to be there.
Please.
So March 23rd, 7 o'clock at the Breen Performing Arts Center. We hope to see you there.